Joined in studio now by Mr. Todd Denkin. He's the CEO of a company called DigiPath Incorporated. DIGP is their stock symbol. Todd, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
I'm really glad to have you here. We're initiating coverage of the company. Now, you're a cannabis testing company using FDA-compliant laboratory equipment. Tell us what you do.
Yeah, sure. We are a service-oriented cannabis testing, data, analytics, and media firm. And we are headquartered in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we have been open for the last 4 years, and we've been testing cannabis and collecting lots and lots of data over the last 4 years.
Now, a lot of people don't really realize that cannabis and cannabis-based products have the same requirements by law to be tested, something like over-the-counter drugs.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, everything that we consume, even gasoline, right, has to meet certain standards. Well, cannabis has to meet certain standards as well in most states. It's a very rigorous testing regimen that we do in Nevada, and what we've been able to do is create a replicable system that we can now take out of Nevada and plug into any other state. Nevada, we test for not only potency, but all of the safety stuff like pesticides and heavy metals and microbiology like E. coli, salmonella, and aspergillus and stuff like that that isn't really good to be smoking. So it's very necessary for what it is that we do. It's getting more and more regulated everywhere around the country, which is good for the consumer. Of course. And it's good for DigiPath, for sure.
Well, tell us about your lab specifically and the volume that you do on a monthly basis.
Yeah, sure. We've been open, like I said, for about 4 years. We are an ISO 17025 2017 certified lab. I'm proud to report we just went through that certification. We are about 20,000 samples in. And it's a busy, busy market in Nevada. We are looking to expand out of Nevada, certainly into California. We have a nice project going on in Bogota, Colombia, and really taking these stringent, rules that Nevada has created. California is mimicking them, and it's starting to be the bellwether of testing rules and regulations, and we're taking that information down to Colombia as well to help their government really start their cannabis program.
So you've gone global.
Yes, yes. Because we've been able to, take something very difficult, right, and then be able to put it in a box, and now we can replicate it in all of these places that don't have testing. So yes, the global markets is the next phase, I believe, in cannabis business, because Colombia is growing for export, Canada is growing for export, Israel now just announced they're growing for export, and all of these countries where cannabis is legal, they don't grow it, so they have to import all of this stuff. And testing has to go on both sides of that, on the export side and on the import side, and that's what we're looking to accomplish.
Now, the company recently made a major announcement, a deal with a company called Hemp Incorporated.
That's true.
You're going to oversee and manage the construction build-out of hemp potency testing laboratories. That's exciting. Tell us about the deal.
Yeah, it really is exciting. Hemp is making farming sexy again, right? I mean, all these alfalfa farmers and tobacco farmers now, they're turning to hemp because thanks to the Farm Bill, right? Hemp is suddenly legal. This creates opportunity abound, right? There's available capital. There is a race to the swift to really get open and embrace what's happening in the hemp industry. And if we open these, well, we're going to open up potency labs with Hemp Inc. At their processing plants. They have 3 of them right now, and they're building more all over the country. And this way, once you know the potency of the hemp plant, and it's below 0.3% THC, now you can ship it to anybody in anywhere else in the country. So potency is necessary in order to be able to ship your product in hemp. So, we're thrilled about Hemp Inc. This is a real player, a real, hemp footprint around the country, and they are also looking to globalize as well. So they're going to be a good partner long term.
Why is this a good time right now for folks to take a closer look at DigiPath?
Well, the truth is that we've been at this for a while, right? We've been able to create a replicable system that we can plug and play in any location. We've perfected what we do in Las Vegas. We have a state-of-the-art facility. We have a huge staff of scientists. And now, time is to now replicate. Daddy always said, take something complex, make it simple, then repeat until rich. That's the phase we're in now, the repeat until rich phase.
Once again, DigiPath Incorporated, DIGP is their stock symbol. As I mentioned, we've initiated coverage of the company. We'll be talking to you for several times over the next few weeks. Thanks so much for joining us.
All right, thank you. I'm excited about it.